What's up, guys? Bailey here. In this video, I'm going to be doing something pretty different. I'm going to be doing the hardest hitters in all combat sports, part 1. Now, I have 5 entries on this list, and they're heavyweights because I really feel like that the lighter guys really need a video of their own. And plus, there are so many hard hitters to cover that, well, we're just going to need more than one video. So yeah, let's just get this list started off. If you want more lists like this, make sure to like and subscribe. Alright guys, so starting off this list, I gotta talk about George Foreman. Rest in peace. I made this video, well, I actually made this slide a month before he passed away. So yeah, my dad was in his camp, which is really interesting. And yeah, I think he's pound for pound one of the hardest hitting heavyweights, even by today's standards. I mean, he dropped and knocked out Joe Frazier.
I think he hurt Joe Frazier. I think Joe is hurt. Angie Dundee, Ali's trainer, right next to me is saying it. You may hear him. Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Down goes Frazier! Foreman is all over Joe Frazier. Frazier is down again, and he may... A caution from Arthur Mercani. Oh! He is all over Frazier again. He has Frazier in the corner. Frazier's knees buckled. He is down. He is down for the 4th time.
Jerry Cooney.
Let's see if he's learned anything about how to survive, because he's got 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Oh, and that's it.
And I don't think this fight's over. This fight's over.
And Ron Lyle, man, they had a war with Ron Lyle.
Then Charlie Roth, age 50. Refereed around the Cincinnati. Foreman was just 27. He's got to win. In there. And it's a different Lyle now. He's a little shaky. The leg's just a little rubbery. Foreman is a tremendous fucking round in our truck. Lyle all over. Lyle has Foreman in trouble. Foreman is down. It started with a right, then a left. Here, he's been relatively inactive, except for that charade in Toronto against the frightful Bod. Now Foreman fighting back. Oh, Foreman is in trouble. Lyle caught him with a good left. Now George, now George struck back. Now George fought back. Only 10 seconds left in the round. Now Foreman was staggered. Foreman was staggered by a Lyle left. Foreman goes down. Foreman goes down. Lyle fights back. Foreman.
Too long. They're both fighting. Foreman. Lyle's got to come back with
now
down.
Lyle down to the canvas.
What made him so different was that he had an iron chin. He was super crafty. You know, he did like the Matador where he was here and then threw you to the side to the ropes. And he had probably the most raw power. Because if you saw his technique, it's dated. You know what I mean? He's very technical, but not in the way of like just being fast and clean. He was very just boom, boom, boom. And he dominated in what was a golden era of boxing outside of Muhammad Ali, which they should have had a rematch. But yeah, I really think that George Foreman is pound for pound, even to this day, still one of the hardest hitting heavyweights in any combat sport of all time. Next, of course, we got to go with Alex Poatan Pereira, man. The resume that this guy has, man. Israel Adesanya 3 times, Yuri Prohaska twice. Sean Strickland.
Good because he's...
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, Bogari. Khalil Roundtree, Jan Blachowicz, Artem Vahitov, man. All these guys, you know, and he may have, he put out everyone except 2 people on this list, which was Jan Blachowicz and Artem Vahitov. Outside of that, he's knocked out everybody else on this list. It's very similar to Foreman in terms of the aura and just kind of the just boom, boom. And you know what I mean? More, I don't want to say winging shots because that sounds very inaccurate and it sounds like they're not technical. But they're not like Tom Aspinall, right? They're not the clean, straight down 1-2 shots. They're more here and just bam, bam, and they're going to knock you out with one hit. But I think he is the highest level of striking, in my opinion. I think when it comes to modern day MMA or just striking in general, I think that Alex Pereira best exemplifies that. And no one's going to beat him unless they're on just as high of a level of him on striking, or if they just use wrestling like Magomed Ankalaev did. But overall, guys, I really think Alex Pereira is pound for pound in the UFC the hardest hitter outside of Ilia Topuria. Next, we got the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, man. You know, people might say this is a hot take, man. Luis Ortiz, man.
Has Ortiz hurt? Midway through the 10th round. A big shot. Down goes Ortiz. As King Kong trudges forward. A right hand. Down goes Ortiz. Oh my goodness.
Took Tyson Fury to the limit, even though he didn't beat him.
And that was early. Is Wilder going to pick it up? Down goes Fury! Oh my goodness! Big right hand that connected by Wilder. Oh, down goes Fury! Oh, left hook! Oh my goodness!
6. Got the big guy, so he's doing a lot of pushing right now.
Right hand by Wilder! Judo shot! Down goes Fury! Whoa! Wilder with the answer! Big right hand from Fury. Wilder's got to get... Down goes Fury again! Final seconds.
Bucket Tyson Fury right now.
Wilder with a second right hand. And then a hook. Now he answers back on the Gypsy King. Natural strength.
Fury throwing it up again.
And down goes Wilder. And that's it. It's all.
He's literal raw power, man. No technique, not really much finesse, just pure raw power of a right hand. Anthony Joshua ducked him for a long time, and he knocked down Fury 5 times across their trilogy, which is something that, you know, not a lot of guys could have done. Even Klitschko, you know what I mean? Usyk had him hurt a little bit, but that's something that Wilder will always have, you know, and I really think that he had one of the best boxing trilogies and one of the best trilogies out of any combat sport of all time when he went up against Tyson Fury. I just thought it was such an exhilarating trilogy, and their third fight is what really wanted me to get into being a fighter. You know what I mean? It's what really inspired me, because I was like, man, these two guys were just going at it. It was a war. If you didn't watch it, I highly suggest you do. My next pick for this one also is Iron Mike Tyson, man. He is a little bit overrated, and the peekaboo style probably wouldn't work in today's standards of heavyweights, but he definitely is one of the hardest hitting heavyweights of all time, man. He knocked out Larry Holmes.
A 38-year-old Larry Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and his legs are gone, and in comes Mike. It was a big right hand. Larry's nailed again. Down inside. There's the left. There's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's hit with the left hand. 17 seconds. He may be able to get by the round now. He should be hanging on. Nail with the right hand, the left hand. He's got to hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over.
Finish Spinks.
His hands keep moving because every shot. Oh,
Uppercut landed inside, and Spinks went down.
Michael Spinks has ever been down in a professional fight.
And he's down again and in serious trouble. A right hand right on the...
Donovan Ruddock or Razor Ruddock.
Touchdown doesn't seem to care. A hard body punch by Tyson. Down goes Ruddock.
He quite get this.
There's a left by Ruddock. A left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock. Oh, the left. Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over? It's over.
Franz Botha, Frank Bruno, and I really believe there's not really too much to say about him, man, because, I mean, everyone knows Mike Tyson already. He was about as perfect as perfect could be technique-wise, and I just feel like that his power was so destructive that he really didn't have a hard time until he started going up against like guys like Holyfield or Lewis, or guys who were just bigger than him and also were equal to him in the technique. But I really think that Mike Tyson is definitely one of the hardest hitting heavyweights and just pound for pound fighters of all time out of any combat sport. And for my last pick, give me Francis the Predator Ngannou. Listen, I don't give a fuck what people say. This motherfucker right here is one of the hardest hitting heavyweights of all time. Flatline Stipe.
Be careful to not load up and leave these big openings. Oh,
knocked down for Ngannou. Stipe back to his feet, needs another uppercut. Nice counter right from Miocic, who is now down and out. Francis Ngannou
beat Ciryl Gane, finished Cain Velasquez.
But in terms of his body, he's never felt more confident in it. Oh, he got Velasquez. That's it. Ngannou closes the show. Oh my goodness gracious.
OG power punch world record holder and is equal to getting hit by a forward.
Side leg kick is there for Biggie Boy. Oh!
It's over.
Rosenstrike is out. Ngannou.
I don't care what anybody says, man. Francis Ngannou definitely has and still is one of the hardest hitting, if not maybe the hardest hitting heavyweight in MMA history, man. I mean, truthfully, you guys, I really don't have to say too much about Francis Ngannou outside of the clips that I just showed you, man. But yeah, guys, so this is it, man. This is part 1 of the hardest hitting guys in combat sports history. Let me know if you guys want to see a part 2, and I'll see you guys in the next video whenever I make one. Peace.